Hello everybody and welcome back to the second episode of this In Vinland campaign. Now, last time we basically just got stranded here. We passed the first day, built ourselves a little wood shack and discovered some dirty clothes filled with worms. So that's all that basically happened. But at the end I basically found the biographies and the traits, and I was looking over them in between episodes, and I'm gonna give you a super quick overview over them. So our main character is Eirik, the unwilling hero, and basically he just wanted a super quiet life. And then what struck me was that Hagbud, the brother of the old Jarl, sent the man that burned our home, and that's mostly what is written here. And it says that he will do anything to protect his family. His traits are the potential hero, a lasting remorse because he feels responsible for what happened. He has back pain because he's a man and old men have back pain. It's what we do. And he's a bad healer. That's absolutely okay for me. Then we have Bullied. What's interesting, her and his sister, Moira, actually aren't Vikings. They are Welsh, and basically they've been kidnapped when they were children. But she was basically the good wife. She just wanted to nurture her family, keep everyone safe and so on, and she wants to make her daughter also live a super safe life and everything. So she's got a very healthy body, but she's a stay-at-home mom. She's a tree lover and she's impulsive. Stay-at-home mom basically just means she's terrible at everything that makes her leave the house. Her sister, on the other hand, was always the crazy one, and even in the old life she was considered to be a witch. People thought that she would eat the people after sleeping with them, and which was luckily true or over exaggerated, so that's okay. She's basically a healer and she's got the traits. She's super smart, but she's got a weak body, she's loud, and she hates animals. Like, you know, she's just loud in general. And you know these kind of people you take somewhere and you somehow always hear them. Like you're looking through something and you hear someone chewing in the background the whole time. That's basically her. And we have Carrie, and she's kind of a tomboyish kind of girl. She always was playing with the boys. She always wanted to be the best hunter, the best adventurer. She didn't have any girlfriends because the girlfriends were talking too much for her sense, and she wasn't interested in like girly activities. But the boys didn't really like her either. So because she was stronger than them and she was better than them in fighting and stuff, and the boys couldn't handle that. So she's actually excited for this new island. She actually goes like, yeah, this is gonna be fun. She's relentless, she can't stay in place, she's a scatterbrain, she's annoying. She's actually annoying too. She's like leveled up annoying. I love this. She is leveled up in being annoying. And well, she's stinky because we made her carry worms. So yeah, that is our beautiful little gang here. Unfortunately, the reason why we found it was that we found out that people needed to be good at scavenging. Damn it, how did I... character sheet. And I was looking at it, and actually no one is particularly good at scavenging here. The only one who kind of would make me happy the way she does it is Kira, but she's not too good either. So I'm just gonna let her keep scavenging. Unfortunately, wait, no, she's doing the water supplies. This is Moira, wait. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Moira not do that. Instead, I want you to do this. And I'm gonna have Moira do what she was doing. Oh, it automatically switched her over. Super. Because this doesn't seem as bad of a job as the other thing was, because she looked way better at the end of it than she did. So this is probably because she is better at it and she's not, she doesn't have the weak body. But I'm still gonna give it a shot. Maybe this isn't as bad for it. And so we're gonna switch it around. She will still be finding places for us. I think she did find a place for us at the end of the last time, so let's check that one out. Yes, we found this meadow. So we're gonna look at the wheat patch. Let's inspect it. Wild wheat is growing here. Its vibrant gold color, promising tasty grains. Well, I like the idea of hunt here or harvest. Well, let's hunt before we harvest, because if there is an animal living here, if we start harvesting, it's gonna run away. So how about we hunt here? Obviously, she's our huntress. She also wants to do it. He taught her, so he's also kind of decent at it. They're both terrible. She even hates all kind of animals. I mean, you would think if she hates animals, she'd be good at killing them. But she just rocks this, so she's gonna do it. The tall grass is the perfect spot to hunt for birds and small rodents. We can line wait or we can track animals. This is a higher... Oh, because she's so good at stealth. This is better, so let's line wait. Yeah, of course, she makes the 95. The only game where you constantly lose all 95% chances are XCOM, where 95% chance basically means you have like a 1 in 3% probability of hitting it. You find the perfect spot to hide within the wheat patch. You're rather comfy and undetectable. You wait for hours, but nothing moves. You wait so long, you end up falling asleep. Maybe were you a bit too comfy? I mean, she slept well. I guess that's that's good. You're woken up by a small rodent climbing over your face to reach the wheat. Praise the gods for your luck. You catch the rodent animal and break its neck. Well, we got the meat and we took a nap. And let's face it, naps are just awesome. So this is a victory in my book. Now, I can harvest the wheat, but let's not forget that food perishes. Food perishes very quickly, actually. And we have raw meat now, and I don't think we have a way of preparing it. So if I harvest this, it's probably just gonna grow old. And I'm gonna assume that this is gonna lie around for a little bit longer. So how about we don't harvest it right now, but we harvest it next time? That makes sense in my head. Let me know what you guys think in the bottom for the comments. So, I think we're just gonna let everyone do what they are supposed to do here. Let's go to the afternoon. She's scavenged us quite some wood. I mean, 4 wood isn't too bad. The rope is very good. I love that we have reached 10 rope, because that means we can build something else. We got more raw meat. I'm actually not happy about that. Now I wish I hadn't killed that rodent. I wish I had saved the rodent for later. He was crafting our sleeping places. Did he finish it? No, but he will finish it next time. I'm actually gonna check if this is in good condition, and then... She only brought 3 liters of water, or 3, whatever the thing is we're counting here. Yesterday, her sister brought 6, so that's a huge difference. That is a huge difference. She finished discovering the beach. That is awesome, and she's discovering a forest. She is doing a great job. You know what they say, you just gotta put the teenagers, you gotta put the teenagers where they can be useful, and everything's better. Carrie returns home, running as if she saw a ghost in the forest. Mom! Dad! Everyone, there's someone! A small group of armed men enters the camp. Eric and Bullied step up, raising their arms in sign of peace. Wolves at the door. A huge muscular man walks in front of a group, a giant axe in his hand. 3 skulls are hanging from his leather belt. Eric speaks up, Bullied speaks up, Carrie speaks up, or Morris speaks up. I'm the boss here, and I'm still remorseful over the last people. So I say I need to be the one talking here. I mean, Moira really wanted to get to know a man, but I don't think he's the man she wants to meet. So let's go for this. Welcome, stranger. We come in peace. Our ship wrecked on the shore a few days ago. Ah, you talk like women, wimp. Our daughter doesn't like me. Say, welcome to my axe, coward. Alright. As he says these words, he swings his axe in with fury, wounding a surprised Eric. Then everyone charges into battle. Great, I've been injured before the battle even begins. Okay, Eric is in the fight. Post-battle injuries for the whole party minus 15%. And harnessing some occult knowledge to specialize in improving the allies. Press 1 initiative and... Oh, okay, the first is always what they do in battle. So she's a high damage dealer, but can't take damage. And she does more critical hit damage. She's a sturdy fighter. She can't be critted. He's wild damage dealer special. He's a damage dealer and +1 initiative for every enemy hurt during this turn. Just that, and I mean this is pretty powerful. Post-battle injuries for the whole party -15%. I actually don't know if every damage I take during the battle will carry over into injury. I hope not. I want her for the damage and I think her for the defense. So we're gonna go a complete box standard build. She's gonna tank, he's gonna deal damage, she's gonna deal damage. Prepare to fight. Fights are turn-based, makes sense. Okay, this is obviously the way it goes, like which character plays after which one. About your health, you have 2 health bars. Those greyhounds above 10 HP won't have any lasting consequences, but each red heart loss will result in more injury and chances to get a wound. Okay. Okay. So let's try to keep it to the grey. Battle skills. Each skill is given a character to be given in a row. Boom. They can easily be aware, can't be considered. Alright. We have rain of arrows. All enemies in any row get damaged. Okay, so I can basically hit both of them. Dodge +20, effect resistant plus. Okay. Basically, I'm gonna be very hard to hit with 40% dodge. Sniper shot. Any enemy in any row. 1 to 4 damage. How much is it? 2 to 3. It doesn't make much more damage, but it has a 30% chance to crit. And the crit, her crits do 2.5% of the damage. 250% of the damage. 2.5 times the damage. So this actually has a decent chance. Like if it was a 4 and she'd crit it, it would be a 10. Like the max damage she can do with this is a 10. The max damage she can do with this is a... it's still a 7. You're next. Any enemy in any row. Damage resistance -1. Critical resistance -10%. Alright. Move to front. Hit and run. Random enemy in my row is hit and she goes back. Okay. I can move and I can end my turn. Got my effective resistance. Chance to ignore completely any negative buff effect. Alright, we definitely don't want to move up, because then I'm gonna get hurt, I assume. The question is, do I want to basically mark a target? This seems like I'm basically marking target for if we're talking in Darkest Dungeon terms here. So I'm gonna rain off arrows on these two, I think. I missed one and the other one was hit for 2. That's not as good of an outcome as I was hoping. The knives guy. Alright, the knives guy attacked her. He debuffed her, but... Can I see what the debuff is? How do I see the debuff? Probably only on her turn. Okay, I can bull charge any enemy in the melee row. Ranger move to back targets. Oh, I'm charging him back into the back. Okay, I'm attacking him. I'm gonna stand here at the end and he's gonna stand here. I get it. 80% accuracy, quite some damage, but pretty shitty. Critical chance. Warcry, all enemies in the current row, so her basically. Accuracy and critical up. Melee strike. I can only do it in this row, and I can only do it on this row. So this is a completely box standard attack with 2 to 4 damage. Meh. Berserk attack. It's the same as this one, but it has a lower hit chance, but way higher damage, but way lower crit chance as well. And I get shittier at dodging afterwards. And Wild Swing, I'm hitting all the enemies here with a pretty bad accuracy, but with decent damage actually. Okay, so obviously we're gonna bull charge. Oh wait, I actually have 5 action points and this is only 2, so I can do this. I can give her... Oh, it's actually for both. I get it myself as well. I can do it. So now this does more damage, right? Yeah. I can bull charge him. I critted for 3. That's not a good crit. I love the art style. It looks really awesome. I'm still standing here. I'm gonna end the turn. Oh, ending turn gives me a buff. Plus 1 AP to self. Okay. So next turn I will have 6 action points. I understand. The way I see this. Okay, let's look at her real quick. This is the only time we actually need to go through it this way, so you see all the things these people can do. And next time I'm gonna decide way quicker. Enemy in the melee row can be attacked, and I get damage resistance up. So basically, yeah, it's basically from attacking from behind my shield. Impenetrable wall, dodge plus 25%, critical resistance plus 10%. To both of us, okay. Shield bash. I can only hit this row, so I can't hurt. Oh no, I can hurt him. And I cost him AP. I have a pretty high chance of hitting with this, actually. Guard, any ally except self in a row. Okay, then I'm taking the damage instead of him, I'm assuming. And taunt, any enemy in any row. I can hit, okay, I can hit any of them, and they probably have to attack me. No? Okay. Anyway, I think what I want to do is I'm going to do the impenetrable wall to give us both damage resistance. Oh, I'm only giving it to one. Any ally in any row. Okay, I've only given it to him. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turtle strike. Because that's going to give me some damage resistance. Maybe on you. 3 damage. Sweet. So we should be well protected now for when the enemy comes. Okay, he's moving up. He's gonna do the chop on Bullied, but she only takes 1 damage because she's quite resistant. And our archer is at it. They're not standing in the same row, so I'm gonna do the sniper shot. I can't do anything else because this takes 4. The only 2 things I could combine would be this and this, your next and an evasion stance. But I don't think they can attack me because we have like the front line right now. So I'm just gonna sniper shoot him and hope to take him out because he's next. I critted for 10 and he's dead. Yeah. Just relax, go. Just relax. He's dead, so now it's Eric's turn to take on the plunderer. I'm just gonna berserk attack him, I think. Actually, no, I wanna yell at her because now we both do more damage. And then I'm just gonna melee strike. Oh no, I can still berserk attack. I even could do the wild swing, but because I got the extra AP from resting a little bit last turn. But that wouldn't help because there's only 1 enemy. So we're gonna do this. Unfortunately we missed, but that's okay. We got debuffed from the swing, but there's worse things in life. He won't make it for long. Oh, he got an axe throw. God damn it. And she doesn't have any resistance. And he can also insult me. Let's shield bash him. Because this means he is debuffed and he can do less next time. And I think I want to taunt him. Move to front. No, that's actually for archers, I think. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to guard her. So he can't hurt her anymore. And now she can just shoot him. I crit for 2. God damn it, I literally rolled a 1. In a 1-2-5, I rolled a 1. God damn it. Well, you're next. Yeah, put the chop on Eric. That's okay. Yeah, he can take it. He's not gonna have lasting damage from this. So you make all of us do more damage, and now you're gonna slice. You're gonna slice the dude. Here we go. Here we go. She took a 6% injury, but that's not too bad. She's only very, very slightly wounded. The whole family fights valiantly until the giant man enters the fray with a loud, terrifying laugh. And now the slaughter, he screams. You could take the healer, I guess. Kinda want to try her. He was definitely the... No, she was also very damaging. She was... But she was good at protecting. I want to try her, though. So it makes sense in my head to maybe get rid of one of the two damage dealers. Let the adults fight. What about that? I mean, I kind of want to have range, but it makes more sense to me to get out one of the damage dealers than the tank. Because now we have a tank, a damage dealer, and a healer. That makes sense in my head. Stun and repel. 10 damage. And a debuff. He can do it twice. He can do that. He killed my main damage dealer in the first round. guys, I'm gonna go on a limb here and say this is a meant to lose fight. Prior to the gods can only be used from the range row. We are in the range row. Why is this not a range row? Why is this a melee row? All allies except self in all rows. Max damage +2. Alright. Ancient curse. All less damage, dodge, and less AP. Out of reach. A random enemy in the melee row. Accuracy. Okay, it's pretty shitty damage actually. And it doesn't really do anything to the enemy. So this is... It's a bad attack. But it's a standard attack, because the other two didn't do damage. All enemies in all row, uncanny litany. This is actually awesome. All damage, all enemies do 1 less damage. 1 min damage, 1 max damage less, that means they literally just do 1 less damage, whatever they do. They all take 1 to 2 damage with a crit chance. And they have a decreased effect resistance. That's not a bad thing. Oh, but it does take 7. It does take 7 points. Oh, but she deaths out with 6. So, but it means she needs to end 1 turn early. And surprising blow. Any enemy in the melee row. Okay, so this takes out his initiative. That's not too bad. This reduces dodge. So let's do this first. And then we're gonna try to destroy his initiative. But he resisted. And then we're gonna end the turn. You are gonna... Turtle Strike to get a little bit more damage resistance. I don't think it's gonna help. Of course you miss. Can you do it on yourself? Then I'm gonna impenetrable wall. And then we're gonna pray. We're gonna pray to the gods above to spare us. I mean, she's good at taking an axe to the face. Defeat. I don't feel like we could have won this. Oh, and she's got a head injury and he's got a sprained foot. Oh, that's bad. The giant man is covered in blood, sweat, and tears, his eyes twitching frenetically. Har, har, har. See, here's your master, huh? Frickin' weaklings. I'm beyond head cleaver, fools, and everything on that island's mine. So you are mine, mud eaters. So basically we've just been enslaved. I'll explain just once, because we don't like the talking. So keep your ears open. You will live until I decide you're of no use to me. Then your tiny freaking heads will add to my collection. Every 7 moons, one of my stupid underlings will come. You'll all pay him tribute, understood? You're already lagging behind. I want 10 wood in 5 days. I'm happy with what I receive. You may live another week. Okay, so if he says we are behind, I'm guessing it's like 5 wood per day? Per week? No, it's probably per week. It's probably 10 wood we need to pay every week. That seems like it's payable, right? That doesn't sound like too much. Understood, dimwits? The life's mine and no way out. Only for the valley of hell. Ha! A last piece of advice. There are men of mine patrolling the woods. They'll attack you on sight. Can't help it, they must pay tribute too. So it's Zamoria. Farewell, peasants. If we meet again, believe me, it won't be a good sign for your stupid head. And then they left. Eric, Bullied, Carrie and Moira didn't dare move for a while, even after Bjorn and his men were out of sight. After checking if everyone was more or less fine, the Sun returned to their tasks. Was it shame? Or pain? No one was in the mood to talk about what happened. Great, so everyone's super depressed now. Everyone's injured. We're in deep with a mob, basically. This is not a good start now, is it? Let's have a look at this. Hey, it's a lost shipment. Let's inspect it. An old barrel resting on the shore. It seems pretty empty and useless. Either it has already been looted or the contents are scattered somewhere near. Take the wood or search for loot. Well, we are in deep with the wood mob. Like the wood mafia wants us to pay, so yeah, I'm still gonna search for the loot. Let's hope there was something in there. Why couldn't I take the wood once I have the loot? But sure, let's search for the loot. Whatever the barrel contained, this claimed. But maybe the waves didn't scatter the contents of the barrel too far away. Search the sandbank or dig under the barrel. We're better at this, so we're gonna do this. Sweet, we made it. You dig the sand around the barrel. Maybe something got buried here when it broke. And she just slept at the rabbit hive, so it's okay. A shimmering light in the sand catches your eye. You dig a little to find a small iridescent stone, warm to the touch. Lucky you. Okay, we got rid of a bit of a depression, and we got a fire crystal. And foul-smelling potion. I kind of want to know what it is. Okay, let's go back to the camp. Our people are in very bad shape, so... she's super tired. We do have water for the moment, so how about you just go in the shelter? Let's check our camp. It's good, good. 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 All's good. All's good. So, let's boil some water. Again, we need 4 to get everyone unthirstified. Moira is a little bit on the useless side right now, because she's super smart, but all our tasks are like body tasks, like chopping wood, gathering water, gathering the supplies of the shipwreck, checking the surrounding area and stuff. So Moira is a little bit on the useless side right now. I assume she's gonna become super useful later if there's like something like research or something, but for the time being, sure, let's go to the night. She got us some wood, she got us some rope, she got us some fabric. We get a lot of wood, rope and fabric and some cheese. Sweet, we can eat some cheese and raw meat. A couple bandages. She got tired, but that's okay. She got a bit depressed. We're gonna have to see about what we can do about that eventually. He's crafting. He built a resting area, so hopefully now we all sleep better. Oh, when you can't sleep at night, it's better get some rest during the day too. You can't do anything right when you're tired. God damn it. I thought this would help my night's rest, but it's an action. Like everything else we do. Yeah, okay. If you just slept a little bit. Only 5 fatigue isn't too good for napping, actually. Like, honestly, she would need to sleep through 10... She would have to take 10 naps right now to actually sleep. That doesn't feel right. Like, a nap is way more refreshing than that. Like, I love taking naps. Absolutely do. I absolutely do. Oh, we need to boil 1 more water. I'm going to throw 1 more wood in there. Other than that, I don't think there's too much I can do. Choose a crafting plan. We do need to choose a new crafting plan. That is true. Let's choose. We can build a tavern, a harvesting camp. Enables fresh fruit harvesting activity for 1. That's actually super useful. That's basically food right here, right? Then again, a healing tent might make sense because we're all hurt now. We should set up a place to heal the wounded and the sick. I'm sure we will need that sooner or later. I mean, if we're being honest here, do we need any of this stuff right now? Food is deteriorating. We can preserve fish and meat if we salt and dry them for a day or 2. To dry 3 raw meat enables possibility to dry 4 fresh fruit. I think I really want that. So we can build a little bit of a stockpile for our food. That seems like a good thing, right? But actually we probably want to get the harvesting camp first, and then we're gonna get the dryer. I think I want the harvesting camp first. It's also cheaper. And then we can get the dryer later, and that way we can actually get all the food that we can then use the other way. Let's end the day. Oh look, they've cuddled up. They are actually sitting in different ways now. We should talk about, you know... It hurts so much, Mom. I'll lose my leg, like, for sure. Don't exaggerate, child. Mora, can't you do something for our wounds? Here. These are my last potions. Don't waste them on Kari. She's young. She'll get over it. We actually did get some potions. Okay. Meh! Mom! Sorry I couldn't protect you all. It's not your fault, Dad. They were just too strong. Oh, I like them more now. When I said I hoped that the island was inhabited, Loki spoke through me, I guess. We're still alive, so there's still hope. There's always hope. Well, what do you think? Was this serious with this tribute thing? I think it was dead serious. We should prepare for this week's payment. 10 wood. You're very silent, Eric. What do you think? I was thinking about the future. I must choose my words carefully. Be reassuring, face reality, or let the anger out. I'm the man of this house. I think I gotta be reassuring, right? Like the economy. I mean, we're all grown-ups. Even my daughter is old enough to understand we're in a shitty place here. But you still need the leader to stand up and be like, yeah, we can do this, guys. We can do this. We'll be fine. We'll work hard and we'll deliver the tributes. I'm sure of it. Okay, my wife is happy with what I said. My daughter thinks I'm an idiot. Yeah, another ray of hope. So we may find some helping hands on the island. Actually, it would be awesome. We need more characters. Or another foe. But I agree. We should definitely explore this island and find some help. I feel that on our own, we're an easy prey. Yes! You said it, Mom. Tomorrow, I'm out of this damn camp. Pfft, I'm so tired. Do you even sleep at night with all these bugs and scary sounds coming from the forest? When it's raining, it's the worst. The roof has more holes than cheese. I should fix it. We have the resources, I'll do it. Arrange a comfy bed if you want to take a nap during the day. If you're too tired, I prefer that you nap a whole afternoon instead of doing work badly. Yes! A good nap is all I need. With a strong, naked man lying next to me, if it's not too much to ask. Right, Carrie? I love how she always talks to my daughter about that while I'm sitting next to it. Pfft. If he's snoring like that, no thanks. She was talking about sex, and the first thing you're thinking about is your father. Dr. Freud would have a day with you. Like he would write books about you. I snore? Sometimes at night, I feel the earth trembling and I wake up feeling that the Ragnarok is upon us. That's so true. Oh, poor Eric, everyone's making fun of you. No, I just got loud snorer. I can only have 2 dehydrated people, actually. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, they're getting full. Actually, I could probably even give less right now. Take the chance that they keep the dehydrated and... Yeah, but then if I don't get rid of the dehydrated now, later on, my chances of getting rid of it are gonna be way lower. Because I'm gonna have to give 2 full ones, but I only give it a 75% chance to get rid of... So it's quite the gamble. I think I want to stay like this. I think I'm always gonna give the 1 while I have the chance. And the food... Well, we have a crab meal. It doesn't give a lot of food. Oh, the crab meal is not rotten food, but it increases the sickness. Not too much, not too much. But it can give you nausea, diarrhea, and depressed. And the raw meat will get rid of a lot of hunger. That's actually awesome. Let's give one of the meats to everyone. The 2 9s I'm gonna give another one to. I think I'm gonna give her a crab meal. Did you get a bad trade? Nope. Sweet. I'm gonna hold on to the cheese forever. She get injury +2. Why did she get injury +2? Oh, because of the head injury. God damn it. Okay, one of our food, of our meat rotted. That's okay. Okay, it's raining. We have a pretty high depression chance. +3 to 6 potable and non-potable water every half day. How do I get portable and non-potable? Anyway, I'm happy with this. Basically, that means at the end of the day, I'm gonna be up 12 non-potable water and 6 potable water. So we definitely don't need to go get water today. Our people do get fatigued easier. They do get depression, more depression, and the fire will go down. And the night effect is the fire will go down like crazy, and we'll sleep better. Actually, we'll actually sleep better. Okay. So we're already at almost 40 minutes. I've again completely overdone it with the time. I'm sorry, but I wanted to get through the rest of the day. So I'm gonna make a cut here. The next episode is gonna be way shorter, I promise. I've just been so absorbed in the game. It's such fun. I hope you all enjoyed as much as I do, and I will see you on the next episode. Have a great one, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you soon.